Hello, I am Santiago Lentz. I am presenting DP2 for Team 12 today. Our product is the portable water dispenser. So today I will be going over the mission statement, the customer needs and specifications, and I will also be explaining the functional decomposition for our product. I will also be showing you how we generated some concepts, our gallery method poster, and how we selected which concept to go with. So our product is a portable water dispenser that students can have on their desks or mounted on a wall near them, and this motivates them to stay hydrated while they are studying in an online environment. This way they do not always have to go back to their fridge to refill their water bottles, which takes time away from being hydrated, and maybe they just don't drink enough water then. So after conducting some interviews with students here at Virginia Tech, we came up with these customer needs, and based on these customer needs, we decided that these were the specifications for our product, and we rated each one based on how important we felt that each one of them is. For the functional decomposition, we would use energy from an external source to convert that energy into temperature control, so to keep the water cold. To dispense the water, we would use the user input to then be able to dispense the water, and combining those two, we would end up dispensing the cold water for the customer or the students. So to come up with many different concepts, our team came up with this combination table. So based on the different sub-functions that we believe our product has to fulfill, we came up with different categories. So for dispensing the water, we would use either valves, nozzles, or plungers. And then to transport the water, it would go straight from the source, or we could use rubber or plastic tubes, as well as pipes. And to keep the water cool, we would use either internal coolant, external coolant, or insulation. So this is our gallery method poster, and you can see up here are all of the concept solutions that our team came up with, and we organized it better based on the feedback that we received from our original. We also have the combination table down here, which now is color-coded with each one of the solutions, and we have lines showing which one of the different solutions for the sub-functions these solutions use. So for the different sub-functions, we also drew examples like the valve, the nozzle, or the plunger, as well as for sub-function 2, for transporting the water, we have the straight from the source, which I think is a little hard to see, but straight from the source, we have the plastic or rubber tubes, and we have the pipes. For sub-function 3, the temperature control, we have the internal coolant, the external coolant, or the insulation. So you can see in each one of the solutions, we explain which one of these different categories each one has. For example, solution 1 uses a valve and gets the water straight from the source, so that tank above there, and it uses the external insulation to keep the water cool. Solution 3, on the other hand, uses a plunger to dispense the water. However, it still gets it straight from the source, which is that tank, and keeps it cold using an external insulation. Another one is solution 6, which also uses a plunger, but it uses tubes to transport that water to the user's glass or water bottle, and it also uses external insulation to keep the water cool. For selecting one of these concepts, we gave each one a score based on different criteria that we came up with, and the score was based on pluses, zeros, or minuses. And after going through each one of these criteria for all 8 of our concepts, our team decided that concept 3, 4, and 5 were not good enough to proceed, but concepts 2 and 6, since they were so similar, we could just combine the two, and then concept 1, 7, and 8 might actually be good for us to go with. So to score and select each one of those concepts that we just mentioned, we went through this process where we gave those criteria a specific weight, and then based on that weight, we gave each one of these ideas or the concepts a different rating and then a score. So for concept 1, we gave it a score of a total of 3.2, which ended up being our first place concept. For concept 2/6, which is the one that we combined, it got a score of 3.10, which was the second pick. For concept 7, it got a score of 3. And for concept 8, it got a score of 3.05. So this ended up being in 3rd place, and concept 7 ended up being in 4th place. So we decided to continue developing concept 1 and scrap the rest. Thank you.